Hi, I'm Axel, and I'm the head bartender at word-GenZ, located in Stockholm.
Hi, my name is Liam Davy, and I'm the head of bars for Hawksmoor Restaurants.
Bad work ethics.
The future. I think Gen Z is so different because they are more prepared than previous generations to ask for what they want. They know their boundaries, and they are more vocal about their values. So one of the things I've noticed about bartenders post-COVID, which I guess wraps them up with Gen Z, is that they are much more active in terms of how they expect their values to show up for themselves at work. And they also are much clearer about how much they're prepared to work.
Today's society, we had inflation of 10% in the last year. So of course, people need to make more money to be able to support their living costs. But also people have gotten more they realize that they can make more. It's the employees market and not the employers. So people take higher standards or demand higher standards for a workplace. That including salary, like long working hours. People don't want to work till 3 a.m. anymore, and they don't want to work 14-hour shifts. They want to have more of a regular schedule.
So I think Gen Z have been dealt a kind of uniquely cruel hand when it comes to their place in the world. They're facing kind of economic hardship, climate breakdown, and they've just come through COVID. So I think all those things together have really added up to them demanding a little bit more using the levers that they're able to pull. And I find that means that they're asking for more money, but also companies that represent their values. And given that we have a shortage of people in hospitality at the moment, they are able to leverage that power more profoundly.
The first thing I noticed once I stepped in the doors at word-GenZ when I did my trial shift like 5 years ago was that everyone was like a family. And it was super welcoming with everyone. And as soon as I showed what I was worth and what I went for, you can say, people started treating me with like respect, mutual respect from the start. And that's very important, I think, to create a familiar workspace where you feel welcome, nurtured, and just feel comfortable in staying.
So I would say for certain, it's become a lot harder to retain people. From Gen Z, people think a lot more about their career as a kind of much longer thing. They're less prepared to stick around with one company for a long time. They want to learn and develop in different places. So that's definitely made it harder. I would say recruiting Gen Z is less of a problem, but keeping them is harder. And one of the key things we've done with that is just trying to make sure that we're as competitive with our salaries as possible. But also we really shout about our values a lot more. Hawksmoor was one of the first restaurant companies to become a B Corp, which is a really good shorthand for good environmental and communitarian practice. And we found that really helps when attracting Gen Z bartenders.